Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Tears, Jesus jugs, and drunk allegations take center stage in RHOC reunion preview. The Real Housewives of Orange County is giving us a double dose of drama this week, and we couldn't be more excited. Not only are we getting the dramatic season 18 finale, but a sneak peek of the reunion was also released. Part 1 of the action-packed event shows some heated altercations between the cast, including the moment we've all been anticipating. Viewers have been waiting with bated breath to see the face-off between Shannon Beador and Alexis Bellino, and the teaser gave us exactly what we were hoping for. Get ready for tears, Jesus jugs, and drunk allegations, plus a few backhanded apologies. And yes, we're looking at you, Tamra Judge. The controversial RHOC star was in the mix, offering an apology to Shannon with a "but" at the end. It's exactly what people predicted she would do after she dragged the 60-year-old all season. It is the moment of reckoning for the RHOC season 18 cast, as the reunion trailer shows the drama that ensued when Tamra Judge, Shannon Beador, Jennifer Pedranti, Heather Dubrow, Emily Simpson, Gina Kirschenheiter, Katie Janela, and Alexis Bellino sat down with host Andy Cohen. The full-time cast members are the first to face off, with Shannon and Tamra trying to hash things out. The blonde beauty immediately backtracks on her behavior, telling Shannon, "I am sorry. I knew that you were still drinking." That's when Shannon interjects, "I'm sorry, but is not an apology." "There's no but in there," Tamra responds. Heather also confronts Shannon, referencing her DUI arrest, saying, "Someone that could be awake at that level is someone that drinks a lot." Later, Alexis makes her debut as Andy Cohen exclaims Jesus jugs has been resurrected. Emily immediately takes her on, exclaiming, "Every trash can needs a lid, and John Jansen found his." "Tweedledee and Tweedledum can move away," retorts Alexis, referring to Emily and Gina. "Don't call me dumb. You are the dumbest girl I've ever met," Emily retorts. Alexis also had some words for Shannon, telling her, "I'm not gonna apologize for defending my man. He was still gonna sue you. And I ended up winning hole," Shannon retorts. Heather also takes her moment to confront Katie Janela for Paparazzi-gate during the teaser, and things take an emotional turn. "I don't know what I have done to do," says the RHOC star. "Did I run over your cat?" "I don't have a cat," Katie retorts in the clip. "Falsely accusing people is kinda your thing," Heather says in another scene of their exchange. Katie then breaks down in tears, telling the group that was a horrible time. Jen is also in the hot seat as she defends her boyfriend Ryan Boyajian against FBI claims, telling Tamra, "There's nothing coming Ryan's way, nothing." However, Emily jumps in, claiming, "You always do this Tammy Wynette thing where you're gonna stand by your man." "I am not," Jen retorts. The Real Housewives of Orange County reunion preview promised everything fans crave: drama, accusations, and plenty of memorable one-liners. This year's spectacle teetered between sheer chaos and unexpected vulnerability, sparking an emotional roller coaster that only the ladies of Orange County could orchestrate. At the heart of the preview was a symphony of shouting, tears, and wild allegations, entwined with the iconic Jesus jugs comeback and an array of pointed fingers aimed at exposing secrets buried under years of designer labels and practiced smiles. As the trailer began, a sweeping shot of the reunion set revealed glittering chandeliers reflecting in the polished marble floor and a backdrop that screamed opulence. The housewives sat on plush couches of white velvet, their dresses rivaling the sparkle of the setting itself. The tension was palpable, and even the air seemed heavy with the anticipation of yet another emotional showdown. Heather Dubrow, ever the composed queen, sat with her legs crossed elegantly, eyes darting as she prepared to deflect accusations with her signature arched brow and icy retorts. Tamra Judge, however, was anything but serene. She leaned forward in her glittering silver dress, eyes blazing, ready for confrontation. Shannon Beater, nursing what looked like a cocktail garnished with citrus, shifted uncomfortably. The preview teased the season's boiling point. Accusations of overindulgence, and who was really behind whispers of Shannon's rumored inebriation. "You really think I'm the problem? Look in the mirror, sweetheart." Shannon shot across the set, her voice quivering with a mix of defiance and desperation. The response came in a slew of gasps, each housewife's eyes darting like ping-pong balls between Shannon and her target, Gina Kirschenheiter. Gina, not one to shrink away, snapped back with a sharp edge. "I'm not the one showing up slurring my words and stumbling into tables." Her hands gestured wildly as she tossed her blonde hair over her shoulder. The cameras captured Heather's subtle eye roll as Tamra chimed in. "Oh, here we go with the drunk allegations," Tamra drawled, her sarcasm thick. But it was clear that even she wasn't immune to the gravity of Shannon's struggle. The teaser lingered on Tamra's face for a second, a fleeting glimpse of concern seeping through her hardened reunion persona. Suddenly, a new voice broke the chaos. Emily Simpson, seated at the end of the couch, lifted her perfectly manicured finger and spoke with the authority of a lawyer taking the stand. "Can we talk about what really matters here?" She paused, letting the silence ripple through the room like an earthquake. The lies, the alliances, and the infamous Jesus Jugs incident that apparently hasn't been laid to rest. At the mere mention of Jesus Jugs, a wave of nostalgia swept through the audience, invoking memories of the explosive moment coined years ago. Alexis Bellino wasn't even on the stage, but her spirit might as well have been haunting the reunion set. Emily's eyes narrowed at Heather, who pursed her lips, refusing to acknowledge the reference beyond a tight-lipped smile. The camera cut to Andy Cohen, the ever-watchful referee of this glamorous gladiator arena. He raised an eyebrow, half amused, half weary. "We'll get to that, Emily," he promised, his voice an even keel amidst the churning sea of drama. Just as the tension threatened to snap, a sudden burst of tears shifted the energy in the room. Shannon's bravado crumpled as she buried her face in her hands, muffled sobs breaking through her fingers. "I'm tired of being the punching bag," she managed to choke out, mascara tracking dark rivers down her cheeks. Tamra reached out instinctively, her eyes softening as they met Shannon's. The scene was a rare moment of humanity, where the glitz and fake smiles gave way to the genuine pain underlying their conflicts. The silence that followed was almost more telling than the shouting had been. But if the ladies of Orange County were good at anything, it was flipping the switch from vulnerable to vicious in a blink. "Don't start crying just to make us feel bad," Jana muttered, the slightest crack in her voice betraying her own doubts. But before the empathy could settle, Tamra clapped back. "Don't project your insecurities onto someone else's breakdown." Her voice sliced through the room like a knife, reigniting the fray. Amid the crossfire, Emily sipped from a wine glass with an almost comedic sense of timing, eyebrows raised as if to say, "Well, here we go again." Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. Heather, who had stayed aloof for most of the verbal brawls, leaned forward, eyes narrowing into a steely glare. "If we're going to air grievances, let's talk about loyalty," she said, her voice smooth and controlled. The accusation hung in the air like smoke. The preview culminated in a montage, Joanna pointing accusingly at Shannon. Emily caught mid-laugh with a disbelieving shake of her head, and Andy attempting to restore order with a loud, "Ladies." "Ladies, that was met with zero compliance. But the showstopper came in the form of a single frame. Shannon, eyes wide, mouth agape, as a voice off camera shouted, "Tears can't cleanse your conscience, honey." The trailer cut to black, leaving the tantalizing promise of more revelations, reconciliations, and ruinous fights that would keep fans glued to their screens. The Jesus jugs, tears, and drunk allegations had set the stage for a reunion that promised to be both a battlefield and a soap opera, with betrayals and moments of redemption waiting just around the corner. What would be the fallout? Would Shannon's reputation survive the barrage of accusations? Would Tamra's loyalty ever be crystal clear? The answer would only come with time, as the reunion unfolded in all its dramatic, glittering, tear-streaked glory.